For thousands of years, nature has perfected a system that feeds itself, protects itself, and renews itself. Without waste, without chemicals, and without exhaustion. This is not farming as we know it. This is permaculture, a living, breathing design inspired by forests, where every plant has a role, every harvest has a purpose, and every season leaves the land richer than before. Today, we step into the world of permaculture gardening harvests and explore how a backyard sustainable food forest can feed families, restore soil, and reconnect humans to nature's original blueprint. A permaculture food forest is designed to mimic a natural forest ecosystem, but with one key difference: nearly every plant produces food, medicine, or soil health benefits. It is built in layers: canopy layer, tall fruit and nut trees; subcanopy, smaller fruit trees; shrub layer, berries and medicinal plants; herb layer, culinary and medicinal herbs; ground cover, soil protectors; root layer, underground harvests; vertical layer, climbing plants. Each layer works together, sharing sunlight, conserving moisture, and cycling nutrients naturally. In a permaculture garden, harvest is not an endpoint. It is part of a continuous cycle. You don't harvest everything at once. You harvest selectively, allowing plants to regenerate and ecosystems to remain balanced. From a single backyard food forest, you can harvest fresh fruits across multiple seasons, leafy greens year-round, roots and tubers stored safely underground, herbs for cooking, medicine, and preservation, and seeds for the next generation of plants. This abundance does not come from fertilizers or pesticides. It comes from design. Healthy harvests begin beneath the surface. Permaculture prioritizes living soil, not sterile dirt, through techniques like mulching with leaves and straw, composting kitchen and garden waste, chop and drop pruning, and nitrogen-fixing plants like legumes. The soil becomes soft, moist, and alive. Every harvest feeds the soil, and every healthy soil feeds the next harvest. In a sustainable food forest, water is carefully captured, slowed, and stored. Permaculture gardens use rainwater harvesting systems, swales that direct water to the roots, and deep mulching to reduce evaporation. This, you see, allows plants to thrive even during those dry seasons. The result: resilient harvests even in unpredictable climates. Unlike monoculture farms, permaculture gardens never stand empty. When one crop finishes, another begins. Leafy greens flourish in the cool seasons, fruits ripen in the warm months, roots wait patiently underground, and trees provide long-term yields year after year. This creates continuous food security, not just a single harvest, but really many. You do not need hectares of land. Even a small backyard can produce, daily vegetables, weekly fruits, herbs all year, natural medicine, and compost materials. Permaculture really proves that food independence begins at home, one garden at a time. A healthy food forest, it feeds more than just humans. It feeds pollinators, birds, beneficial insects, and soil organisms. This kind of biodiversity reduces pests naturally and strengthens plant health. Every harvest, in a way, becomes an act of conservation. Permaculture is not a trend. It is a return to working with nature, not against it, a return to gardens that heal the land, nourish families, and sustain generations. In a world facing climate uncertainty and food insecurity, the backyard sustainable food forest offers a powerful answer: quiet, resilient, abundant, and it all begins with a single seed. When we plant diversity, we harvest resilience. When we care for the soil cares for us. And when we design with nature, abundance follows naturally. This is permaculture gardening. This is truly the harvest of the future.